Okay.
This time it's for real.
This time it's something completely different. And by completely different, I mean that first thing instead of the second thing.
Yeah.
See, I love Kamigawa as a form. Everyone's all bad talking Kamigawa because that draft went bad. And that's like my failing, not the formats. Come on.
I don't know. I'll always have a soft spot for it. It'll most like Kamigawa block constructed isn't bad. I mean, you're never going to be able to find anybody to play that with, but
Good old Promise of Bunrai.
yeah.
Those decks and like literally the oh god, red 1 reverse Morrow. That's like a 3-mana 6/6.
By the way, this is Oath, not
Yeah,
Kamigawa.
yeah. By the way, we're talking about Kamigawa because that was the last draft that's on the previous thingy. But yeah, this is Oath because I want to get in some more practice on Oath. Limited specifically.
Also, we'll be able to like draft a deck that does something.
No, we'll draft. We'll flail around for like 2.5 packs. What was
Okay.
the set that had ninjas? Betrayers of Kamigawa, aka number 2. Betrayers is one of the like Betrayers and Saviors are both pretty known for their like absolute garbage cards. Saviors is the worst of the two. Betrayers has some really bad cards though. I think Betrayers has the actual worst cards because it has Takeno's Cavalry, which is the example of bad Kamigawa card. I'm sure I've showed this a bunch of times before, but
I'll have fun looking at it again.
Takeno's Cavalry, the example of bad Kamigawa card.
4-mana 1/1 tap do a damage.
To an attacking or blocking spirit.
That is sick.
Not only like 1 damage, but 1 damage to an attacking or blocking spirit. But it's Bushido 1, so it's okay.
So it's basically like half a bear.
Uh-huh. That you're paying 4 mana for.
Yeah.
I pay 4 mana for half of my bears all the time. Anyway, we got people showing up, so we should be getting started soon.
Nice.
Which is nice. What do I want to do?
I don't know. Let's see what our rare is.
Yeah. So at the F&M draft last week, I like passed Royal Spout, Reflector Mage, and it was physically harmful.
All right, I think our plan is no matter when it is or what happens, if we see Reflector Mage, we are now officially in blue white.
Basically. But yeah, the have I done green white support yet? Maybe not drafting it here, but I've done it at the shop twice. I did it.
I don't think I've only seen it the one time that I got destroyed by it.
Yeah, maybe I haven't done it here.
Well, I guess I didn't get destroyed by it, but
I know I did it at the shop once, and it went invincible. And then I did it at the shop at the pre-release as well, when everyone was like, support kind of sucks. So I was like, well, what if support doesn't suck and like we're all wrong? Okay, so Goblin Dark Dwellers is a card I'm probably gonna pick because I like it.
that's pretty sick.
It's not like entirely the best in limited. Like the cards it's probably going to be casting are like Reality Hemorrhage at best.
I'm cool with that.
The other cards in this pack are like Allied Reinforcements, Scion Summoner. Anyway, this is a 4/4 with Menace. It's basically that one card from the third pack. So
Right.
I don't really feel that bad about picking it, even if it can't do the...
Yeah, if I'm in a 4/4 with Menace with a perhaps upside is alright in my book.
Right. Well, hey, say I get like the Expedite. Not
Right.
this one, but the one that gives haste and draws a card? Yeah. Then it becomes a 4/4 haste Menace, draw a card when it comes into play? That sounds like it rules. I want that. Anyway, I'm picking the Goblin Dark Dwellers. I'm gonna go ahead and
Yeah.
grab it so that you don't like get owned on a pick or something. Needle Spire's Weapons Trainer.
Oh.
I'm incredibly tempted to try to like pick one and table the other, you know?
Yeah.
I really want to do that. I'm actually very tempted to try that. Which one is more effective?
Which one has a better chance of tabling?
Weapons Trainer. It's not a rare. I won't get rare drafted by somebody. Slaughter Drone is real too, if I don't want to go in on white as my second color.
We'll go on white.
Basically, it's do I want Needle Spires or Weapons Trainer? Like,
I'm cool with Needle Spires. I mean, weapons. They're both very good.
yeah,
But
because Weapons Trainer is a 3/2. Basically, I give up like fixing plus. Ah,
I like Needle
God.
Spires better.
All right, I'm gonna go with the Needle Spires. Please come back, Weapons Trainer. You're not going to, but please do.
I believe.
Okay.
Isolation Zone, yeah.
That's what I was looking at. Isolation Zone, Saddleback Lagok, Tar Snare, Cinder Hellion. I'm cool with white, red, and Isolation Zone is a good card.
Yeah.
It's a 4-mana destroy target creature, exile even.
Can you so can you put it into the grave?
Yes.
What happens if Isolation Zone blows up?
Nothing.
They don't get their dude back?
That's correct.
That's really silly and I love it.
Also, funnily enough, having Needle Spires makes me feel better about having a double white and a double red card in my deck.
Right?
So, you know. My hope would be that I can pick up good early creatures and then just play Isolation Zones in, like, Boulder Falls and hate myself. Or not Boulder. It's not even called Boulder Falls. It's called Boulder Salvo. Actually, Shoulder to Shoulder actually seems good because that's a card and a half you can flashback off of this.
That's very true.
I realize that I'm picking Shoulder to Shoulder before I have creatures, but I feel like I might have creatures by the end of this. But like mostly I'm picking this card on the back of how good it is off of Goblin Dark Dwellers. That's 100% why I'm making this pick.
Right, and I mean, it's a cantrip at worst, so whatever.
Right. Shoulder to Shoulder is actually a pretty decent card because it's effectively like a Grey Ogre that says draw a card and how it functions as long as you have a board. And in Limited, you can usually assume that you have like a couple creatures. The words that when Kaz usually talks about it, he usually assumes that both players have 2 to 3 creatures. Goblin Freerunner's like a pick, but I'm not picking it.
I'm just kind of hoping that it tables.
I doubt it because
Spawn Binder Mage would also be cool. But
Spawn Binder would be. Yeah, I was. I don't think anything is out of this because there's not a lot of cards in here that are good. Because there's like.
Yeah.
Ooh, thank you.
Nice.
Give me that Zada's Commando, aka the best thing to support onto. Like.
Right.
That seems very nice. Also of note, Blue's still around. Dwara, Avenger, and Umara Entangler are both here. Somebody must be playing red. I want to play red though. I want to be the red player. Look, there's 8 people at the table. There's always there are times when I say, "Oh well, nobody's in this color," but that's usually like code for like there's 1 or 2 people at the table in this color, and one of them's probably like a splash. However, there are some formats where you can actually say nobody's in this color. Like black in Avacyn Restored. That can happen. Black is that unplayable. It's pretty bad. Well then, I could pick up Step Glider.
Nice, yeah. Okay, we got a support card.
Yeah, I was gonna say we have a card for support, and also if we don't, like, it's still like a pretty decent flyer. There's also Free Runner and Searing Light. I like Searing Light. Kills more things than it usually should. Mostly it kills evasive creatures. That's its big thing, is killing cards with, like, you know, I don't know, cards like Step Glider.
Or Needle Spires.
Right. So maybe we get one of those. I want to have one of those in the deck. But
There was
Stepladder,
another one that was might. I mean, I doubt it'll
yeah.
come around, but
Sadly, it's not a good card to Goblin Dark Dweller. Like,
yeah.
that just doesn't work. So, anyway, goodbye, Goblin Freerunner. We aren't the we hope to see you again, but not right now. Again, Umara Entangler and Jwar Isle Avenger in the same pack for like the 4th time.
Makes me sad.
Yeah, could be Brute Strength, could be Crumbling Vestige. That's about it.
It's probably Crumbling Vestige.
God.
I mean, Brute Strength is not bad by any means, but we already have double
Right.
white, double red.
I don't like Brute Strength because almost every other combat trick is better than it. But I think I'm going to pick it over the Vestige because I don't feel like I'm going to need the Vestige. I don't feel like this is a deck that's going to have colorless activations. And
Also, worst case, we can get it on Dark Dwellers.
there's a Freerunner. Also a Spawnbinder, but Freerunner's more aggressive. And that's kind of where I think I want to be.
Yeah, you'll always have me on board for Menace cards, so...
Also, this is... Have you seen the common runs on this?
They're all the same?
Yeah, it's... I mean... That's magic, but I always find it funny when it's like this obvious. Like we saw the Jwar the Jwar Isle Avenger and the Jwari Entangler, and we saw the So let's pick Menace cards, and we'll shoulder to shoulder all the Menace cards, and everything will be fine. All right, so back to our first pick.
Oh wow!
Give me that. That's a card that I really want to have with Goblin Dark Dwellers around because it's nice to have a shock in the yard with it.
Oh, come on. This next pack...
Next pack would be where the Weapons Trainer would be if we get the Weapons Trainer back. And if we get the Weapons Trainer back...
in this pack.
Well, that's nice. We're not picking it.
Alright. I'm hoping. I'm hoping a lot.
It's fine. We'll get there. That card is really bad. Yeah.
Boom. Got it.
That rules.
I'm
so glad.
I'm so good.
That is really good. That's like fist pump levels of good, by the way. Like that's what I'm doing right now because we basically our gambit worked. There's nobody else in the table in dedicated red white.
Right.
Awesome.
All the bone saw.
Yeah, 6 bones. We'll have like a pile of bone saws and like creatures, and it'll just be like whatever. Cinder Hellion versus Brute Strength. I already have a Brute Strength, and I don't really want a Cinder Hellion, but I want the Cinder Hellion. I'd rather have 1 Cinder Hellion and 1 Brute Strength than 2 Brute Strength.
I like Cinder Hellion.
I just don't want that many 5s.
That's fair.
Like I want to be.
It's a 5-mana 4/4 with Trample that does 2 on come into play. Like that's fine for a common.
Logical. You're gonna have to pray a lot for Animus Sword. Sword of the Animist is a card in Magic Origins, so. Jeez, that's gonna be a bit of the long shot on us opening that card up. Goodbye, and let's go. Wow, the combo.
Got it.
I played against this where a player went turn 2 Entangler, turn 3 Untamed Hunger, and I got crushed by that. I just took 1 billion damage. Anyway. Maybe we get the claws. The claws are like the one good equipment in this set, basically. Yeah, maybe we get the Jeet. When's our pack of Betrayers? Is that next?
Wait, could what are the cards that are from past sets that we can open?
Loxodon Warhammer is probably fine.
All right, well, let's get Loxodon Warhammer. Right? Thought not Seer.
That's foil, by the way.
That's pretty sick.
Also, there's an Endbringer. What the hell? So this is what I get for not picking that.
The Crumbling Vestige.
This is what I get for not picking the Crumbling Vestige like an idiot. This is kind of funny because I guess I'm passing Isolation Zone to pick this card. By the way, I don't like rare drafting. Thought Not Seer that isn't foil is like a double digits. So sorry.
Wait, that's not foil?
Yeah, thought Not Seer that's not foil. It's like a double digit card. Yeah. No.
Jesus.
Okay, 9 tickets. Sorry. Well, thank you, Teal Hydra, for summoning it. I'll give you credit. You didn't quite call the foil but I'll still give you credit.
Alright.
I'm gonna have to try to find a way to play Thought-Knot Seer in my deck because that's a cool card, and I would like to show it off to my opponent like an asshole.
I was gonna say, like, I mean, yeah, we're passing up an isolation zone, but this is still a good card to be playing in limited.
Oh,
in Magic.
Yeah, but we're gonna make our deck worse for it. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try not to if I can avoid it. If I can avoid like, okay, so we have another isolation zone to pick up. Oath of Gideon for a team, Reckless Bushwhacker, or another shoulder to shoulder.
I think it's the isolation zone.
Same here.
I'm always gonna pick removal over N.
Yeah, I was gonna say I agree with you. I do not. Yeah, like.
Sorry, Burnhead.
Yeah, like our deck only has like 7 creatures, and Bushwhacker doesn't have a lot of good ways to get surged. It's like, okay. Look, let me tell you something about opportunity cost. Picking that card has a much higher what's the term for it? I believe it's EV, the expected value, because just picking the Thought-Knot Seer immediately is worth like draft and a half, whereas picking the isolation zone and passing it, it's actually funny because I think the Endbringer is the better limited card.
Really?
Yeah, it's because it has a billion abilities on it. Anyway, let's get isolated.
There's a Wall of Resurgence.
Wall Resurgence versus Embodiment of Fury. Thought-Knot is probably not a 17 ticks card. It's probably like a 10 ticks card. But so Embodiment of Fury versus Wall.
I think our deck is faster.
But which one's better for that? Like,
I want both because they work well together.
what if I Wall Resurgence and put the counters on the Needle Spires?
Ooh, all right, yeah.
But Embodiment doesn't do the same thing. It makes the land into a 3/3, and then you activate it and it becomes a 2/1. I'm sorry. Hold on. I've played this card like 1,000 times, and I thought it was a 2/2. Okay.
Dude, that's sick. I just want us to like hit somebody for 10 with that.
Don't care. The Embodiment is the one that is quote better. I want to live the dream with the Needle Spires.
We could grab a Sky Climber.
It's Sky Climber versus like Boulder Salvo. Boulder Salvo gives us more removal.
Yeah.
It's those 2 cards.
I mean, we already have like 3 removal spells.
Any number of removal spells.
Alright, fair. I just mean that like Boulder Salvo was probably the worst of them.
It still does, like, quite honestly, like, that generally just says destroy target creature.
Yeah,
like,
that's fair.
It's very rare that fails. I realize that it's, yeah, I don't really care if I'm playing the Thought-Knot or not. Like, if it comes up and I'm able to support it reasonably without, like
grabbing that Crumbling Vestige. Oh god, there's like cards in here.
Right,
fuck.
So this
our
one
5's pretty full.
Yeah, because it's weird because the Expedition Raptor is really good if I have the creatures below it on the curve, like Zada's Commando. Because Zada's Commando is incredibly good with support, but I need to have like so this is one of those like slight catch-22s.
Right.
I think the Zada's Commando is slightly more important than the Expedition Raptor in my head.
I'd agree.
Mostly because like you said, I don't really want to fill up on 5s in a deck like this.
I'd be perfectly fine like replacing Cinder Hellion with Expedition Raptor.
Same.
But like we need the Zada Commando to make that really more functional, so we don't replace things that we can't really use fully yet.
Yeah. Also, it's easily of note that that like 2-drops are pretty dang good in this format. Another Free Runner versus a McKindy Aeronaut is basically the cards in here.
Honestly, I like Aeronaut better. we have a little bit of support. Not, I guess it's like one thing. I've never like really been able to get multiple free runners out on a decent enough curve because it's at 4 cost.
Yeah. You know what? Let's just assume we get another. If I get another like support card, I'll feel a lot better about the McKinney Aeronaut. I don't really like it in the deck, I'll be honest. Like, but I think it. I'd like to see where it leads. Oh, hi, Stonehaven Outfitter.
Uh, okay, I mean, worst case it's a
All right. We need to find a bone saw.
There's also a reality hemorrhage.
I'm aware there's a reality hemorrhage in the pack. That's nice. I gotta find a bone saw. This is dumb.
Just pick up every equipment matters card and never get any equipment.
It's fine.
I mean, it's that's just because the equipment in this pack in this set is just
it's fine.
very lackluster.
It's fine. Wow.
It's probably, God.
I don't.
Yeah, just put it over there, and then we'll stop trying to force it. Well, I'll stop trying to force it.
I know you've wanted me to pick like 3 crumbling vestiges.
I mean, I'd play that card like.
I know.
Every time.
I know. I would as well. But yeah, I had already just said that Expedition Raptor is a card that I want to have.
Right. Now that we've got more support targets.
But we have 3 really good 2 drops that are supportable, and then also like Goblin Freerunner. I guess I'll take another McKinney Aeronaut here then, if that's the game.
Yeah.
That seems fine. Not the greatest. Oath of Gideon versus Reckless Bushwhacker. We're probably not picking him off Kozlek. Reckless Bushwhacker.
I mean, I guess I'm okay with Bushwhacker at this point. We've got some decent early stuff now.
Well, like Oath of Gideon is just 2 1/1s, and I don't know.
Yeah.
We don't have any ally triggers. I'll go with the Bushwhacker here. We need a bones on the next 2 picks. Oh, I'll take an Expedite. That's actually a card I want to have in the deck.
Okay.
I'm taking this. Nope, no bonesaw. So I have I have a bunch of Equipment Matters cards and no equipment, which does mean if I see some like good equipment in pack 3, I need to slightly
I mean, both of those cards are perfectly fine without the equipment.
I'm aware, but I want to have the equipment to make them slightly better. How do you feel about 10 mana 20/20s?
I mean, they win you games, but I don't believe they fit here.
Okay, that's what I thought.
How do you feel about Kite Sail Scout?
I was more looking at the outnumber right next to it.
Fine.
Also, Serene Steward up top, which is a really good bear if you have life gain.
That's true. Like, we just can't make it work. Right now our curve ends at 5.
Yeah, there's no way we're actually getting up to Desolation Twin. We'll play against it, and then we'll just like Isolation Zone both halves and laugh or whatever. So that'll be fine. Outnumber is a fine card. It'll probably do. Outnumber has the trick that I always mention. It will always do 1 less damage than you say.
Right.
I'm not including a card in my deck that has the text 6 mana tap, draw 2 cards.
Got it.
Even if it does give us colorless. Oh boy, do I pick that Slab Hammer?
I mean, it's not terrible. I mean, it is, but no, you don't. Just take Outnumber. God damn it.
I'm not sorry. Also, how many outnumbers are there anyway?
Enough?
Also, another, like...
I like it.
Anyway, I'm going to pick Touch of the Void over Stone Fury because it can go to the dome.
Fair.
I am going to actually play that Slab Hammer, too. It's going to make the deck.
Oh my god.
Hammer Woodwheel, it's true. I thought that about Bonesaw.
Are you allowed to do that multiple times?
No, it's just once.
Okay.
It's literally just an equipment that says, like, give +2/+2 to an attacking creature by bouncing a land. And, like, re-land falling, which we don't have any interaction with.
I suppose that thing would be so unfair if you could just do that multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh man, I got through. I will hit you for 20.
Yep. Anyway, Touch of the Void, by the way, is a pick because of Goblin Dark Dwellers as well. Like,
Right.
I think it's still the card I want, but because of Goblin Dark Dwellers, it's a better card.
Unified Front wouldn't have been terrible, but there's an Inspired Charge, yeah.
I'm more looking at cards like Encircling Fissure and Courier Griffin. Encircling Fissure is a fog that just has Awaken too.
Right.
It's a one-sided fog as well.
That could be pretty nice.
And then Courier Griffin is just a good flyer.
Right. I think I might like the Fissure better. I don't know.
Skeleton.
Either one's fine.
Yeah.
I guess the Awaken on Encircling Fissure is only 2.
But it is a one-sided fog. I don't know. I have a lot of blowouts with that card.
You can do it.
I think this is probably the slightly better pick, and I don't care. I do that a lot, by the way. It's like a thing that I do. Don't actually think I want Serpentine Spike, seeing as it costs infinity mana.
It really does. Evolving Wilds is a perfectly fine card.
Yeah, like, I don't want my deck to curve up to 7. I want my deck to stop at 5.
Mm-hmm.
And I need some more creatures right now. I've got 13, and I want that to be about 3 or 4 more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean...
That is pretty sick art.
It's a nifty card. It's just that, I think my biggest thing I hate about it, can't go to the dome.
Yeah.
That cannot deal 4 damage to my opponent. And I realize that's a minor complaint, but God, does that make me like it much less. I don't think the deck we're playing wants to curve to 7, and that's the major reason that I'm passing it. Okay, that's fine. And,
oh, nice.
Yeah, I realize there are other cards in here. Valakut Predator. Wow, this is like 3 drops. Yeah. I want all of them. But
that captain is so good.
Well, the thing is, ally, 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 ally. None of the 5s. So, you know.
I mean, also with a 5-mana 4/3 flyer.
Right. How many of... Yeah, a lot of our creatures are allies. We didn't pick up the... That's fine. I kind of want to have... Like, I really would like to have any of the other 3s in here, but, you know.
Surprise allies. There's a Barrage Tyrant.
I don't think it's pickable.
It's probably like Looming Spires. Or Tandem Tactics.
Looming Spires are Tandem Tactics. Looming Spires is better with the hammer.
That's very true. We'd actually have some interaction with it then.
And then Tandem Tactics is just a good trick.
I've never understood the gain 2 life on it.
The interest gains 2 life, you know?
I mean, I guess 2 tandem, but...
I don't know. It's a good card, and like me not picking it here is not like a slight against it. It's just that I think that this is a slightly better.
Also, yeah, there's 4 land in that pack.
Yeah, I noticed. Great Horn.
Yeah, Great Horn's all right.
Yeah, Great Horn's okay, and it's not like we have an dearth of 4s. You're too many 4s. We actually have a dearth of 4s. So that's fine, especially when we have like evolving wilds and
That's very true.
the slab hammer to always give it landfall.
Wow, that slab hammer's super good.
God damn it. Uh-huh.
We get my kite sail scout.
We can get your kite sail scout.
We did it.
I'm not playing.
You're allowed to put that in the sideboard right now. All right, I'm cool with that.
Oh, hi.
That's like better.
We
Or
can't do that. I want the Shadow Glider. It's a flyer. It's a good creature. Holy hell! Yes,
Wow.
give me good cards.
I forgot nobody was in blue white.
Yeah. Oh, sweet. I'm gonna boil the earth. All right, let's get these things the hell out of here. We have a number of cuts to make.
Probably Cinder Hellion.
Yeah, I think we said that was the cut over, especially because I don't want that many fives and like all these are fine.
Yeah.
Step Glider is really good now that I actually have a number of support cards. Stonehaven Outfitter with the one hammer. Stonehaven Outfitter does perform the duty of, I don't know, being a grizzly bear that is also an ally anyway, so...
Yeah.
And also, like, making this a +3/+3, also draw a card when the creature dies, and then Weapons Trainer doesn't even care if it's equipped, it just cares if it exists.
That's pretty sick.
This is a deck I would play Bonesaw in, like, as a 2x, if I had them.
That's saying a lot.
I would play
You would play Bonesaw.
I would play 2 Bonesaw in this deck. Because a lot of the creatures that we have benefit from extra power, like Zada's Commando and Makindi Aeronaut. We have 2 equipment carry cards. We have there's a number of reasons. Anyway, so we need 5 cuts, and I'm just gonna quick do sort by CMC.
Okay. So I think where was it? The Fortified Rampart can probably go.
We're not a deck that wants that. There are decks that really want that card, but I don't think that's us. I can also probably cut Expedite.
I also like for 1 more mana, you get the same body plus a 3/3.
Fortified Rampart is actually quite good in this format, just because it's just like, oh, I'm the aggressive deck, and then, oh, you are stuffed. You are hella stuffed. Get the hell out of here. Don't even try. Go home. Like,
Brute Strength could probably go.
yeah. I'm gonna get rid of, like, Reckless Bushwhacker, too. Goodbye, Bushwhacker. Sorry. I'm not sorry, but sorry. I need 1 more cut. Maybe Encircling Fissure.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
I don't think we could be a deck where we want that, but we also, like, I think I want my interaction cards.
It could make our blowout with our early creatures decent, but
I don't want to cut a creature.
no, we shouldn't. We only have 15.
I'm fine with Boulder Salvo staying in here because as crappy as it is, like, a kill spell's a kill spell's a kill spell, and I will play any like the upper limit on kill spells you can get me to play is somewhere around like 15. Maybe higher than that. Like, it's pretty goddamn high. Like, before I start saying, like, maybe I should include some creatures in this deck to win the game. You know, like, meh. But if I just include Goblin Dark Dwellers, then they could be more kill spells by casting. So, anyway, speaking of the Goblin Dark Dwellers, I just want to do this to show off what it has. It only has 4 targets.
Decent targets.
Yeah, so they're all right.
I mean, it's 3 kill spells and a pump.
Well, Shoulder to Shoulder's kind of nuts with it, because it's like, this becomes a 5/5 that draws a card, and +1/+1 is another creature. Basically, this becomes a, there's a card from, I'm going to go ahead and take the time to show this off. There's a card from Khans called Armament Core, which is a 4/4 for 5 that puts 2 +1/+1 counters divided on your creatures. Goblin Dark Dwellers plus Shoulder to Shoulder blows that the hell out of the water by saying draw a card and also having Menace.
Yeah, fair.
Gnome, I would probably put that deck at 42 cards.
The only time you would ever play more than 40 is if you can shove more kill spells in there.
No, 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 no. I would have literally put it at 42 cards because how else would I win?
Fair.
Look, I don't believe the Rod of Ruins would be quick enough. I just deck.
So we probably want some land in here.
Yeah, I'm going to combine groups, then I'm going to go ahead and sort by color and...
Like, an extra two, maybe 1 or 2 extra whites.
8/6.
Yep, they agree, because we already had the...
Because Looming Spires is a red, so that becomes 8/7.
Yeah,
so
which is fine.
Yeah, okay. Let's rock.
Just play 40 cards in Mulligan once or twice.
That's even better.
Every game, I don't care what my hand is, we're mulling to 5.
What if your opponent figures it out and mulls to 0?
Oh shit, dude.
We are completely owned.
I still think my favorite one was the... I think didn't you tell me it was a PTQ where the guy saw he had no enchantment removal, cited in that enchantment as if there's a forest on top of your deck, fog.
Yep.
And just had like 60 forests in that.
Yes. He was playing, I think it was 46 forests and Lost in the Woods.
He just mulled till he got the Lost in the Woods.
And then decked his opponent, yes. I have a number of really silly Magic stories like that, so yeah, anyway, thank you again for the Thought Not Seer. Calling that was pretty silly.
Since it's foil, it'll probably be worth like 12.
Yeah, whatever, it's fine. Eldrazi isn't banned as a deck yet, so it's going to be worth money. I'm probably not going to hold on to it. Like, Eldrazi in Modern is getting hyper banned, so... if I'm talking about other really silly Magic stories involving mulligans...
Mull to 0?
Mull to 0, me playing against Nate, that was funny. We tried to mulligan below 0 and the judge wouldn't let us.
Jerk.
Oh, at foil? Whatever. I'm still fine with that, I don't care.
That was like, what, round 3, and there was like 400 people there?
It was round 4 or 5. That was the last round we played in. We were both 2-2, so a loss for either of us kicked us out of the event. And we were already, like, basically out of the event.
Yeah.
Dragonstorm, no dragons is a goddamn legend, yeah. This is what we call a mulligan, everybody.
Yeah, we gotta.
This is not keepable. This looks like the same hand with some lands, so I'm willing to keep it. Hey, I mean, sweet, weapons trader.
Hey, that just got a lot.
Wait a minute. All of a sudden, I get to go 2 weapons trainer, 3 touch of the void your creature. Like, hold on. When did this look good?
Also, yeah, turn 4 Wall of Resurgence, attack with the land.
Yeah, basically. I'm fine with this. This looks fine.
Hopefully we'll draw the duel by then.
Uh-oh.
A 1-drop.
Luckily,
that's a really good 1-drop.
Luckily, I'm going to draw my weapons trader before it gets owned. Alright, so I'm going to take a Sludge Crawler Fate. This card's pretty sweet.
Right?
Oh, it even has a 2-drop. Uh-oh. Oh, no!
Oh, that's lame.
Whatever. That's how ingest works, so I have absolutely no care about what card was lost there. Other than, like, the knowledge that it is lost.
I think we still play Weapons Trainer. Well, actually, it doesn't even do anything against Sludge Crawler.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking that it's McKindy Aeronaut.
I'd agree.
As stupid as that seems.
Yeah, unfortunately, Weapons Trainer just doesn't do anything here.
Also sucks that Touch of the Void, just like, there aren't good targets yet, so... It's fine. The Aeronaut's definitely the one that's a little more effective here, so... okay. Wonder what our opponent has. Green!
Okay. Alright.
Nice!
Oh,
nice! Nice! Dang! That rules.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
That's the best painful truths in limited you're ever gonna see. Anyway, I'm gonna play Weapons Trainer now.
Yeah.
By the way, did you know that Painful Truths is a good card? Because it is.
Yeah. It is.
Anyway, so now our opponent has like 1,000 cards on us because we mulligan as well. So,
Yeah.
Havoc Sower. That's the actual Touch of the Void target.
I see.
So, gonna murder that because I can't allow my opponent to have like
Good guys.
that sort of pump around.
Yeah.
Leave up.
Since he already has the colorless.
Yeah.
Zada's helps us out.
Weapons Trainer gets to attack because our opponent is not blocking.
Yeah. We're not gonna go for the 2-for-1 on that.
I would take that. Also, yeah, Zada's Commando gives us good blocks and also inevitability because it's ping. Oh, hey, hello.
Ooh.
Hi there.
Can we draw ours? That'd be pretty sick.
That'd be a good counter. Luckily, I have blocks.
He still can't get through. Yeah.
I know.
I mean, he could have still attacked. He could have just hit us for 2.
Then he'd have no blockers.
I suppose, yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and play Looming Spires and give Weapons Trainer.
Yeah. We can get him for 4.
And then I'm going to play Wall of Resurgence and attack.
Oh, nice, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, look at all your 2-power dudes. That does a whole lot against a 3 toughness land.
He can double block, I suppose.
I'm fine with that.
Same. Anyway, now I have really good defenses, so like that Sludge Crawler,
Yeah, we don't really care anymore.
at least on offense.
If he just takes this, I'm also fine with that.
What do I kill? I'll probably kill this.
I'm actually thinking the flyer because, like, he can just start hitting us for 2 every turn if we don't.
Yeah, but I have a 1/3 blocker.
Yeah, but he has 2 flyers.
I am completely fine with my opponent tapping all of their creatures to attack me.
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out if, like, I care. Basically, Sludge Crawler prevents me from actually getting in on the ground because it's a good blocker.
All right, fair.
Like, that might be the...
No, yeah, I think you're right. Because
Yeah.
if we get rid of that, then we can just keep swinging in. Well, actually, that turns back into a 3-2, but...
Whatever.
Yeah.
Zada's Commando might actually be able to get in.
I think we're fine with it.
Anyway, that was me throwing away a useless land and also to kill that, so I'm okay with it.
Right, yeah, we don't never need more than 5.
Right, like in our entire deck. Alright, so... But they still have a ton of cards in hand, so we need to... Oh, hi. Alright. Guess that's happened.
That sucks.
So we're taking...
So they are low enough, though, that we can hopefully... I don't know.
They've got to decide how many attacks they're making. It looks like just the one. That's fine. Kind of want to draw us shoulder to shoulder right now.
Be helpful. That helps, too. That can just get out.
It's easily...
We attack anyway?
I don't like that trade.
Okay.
I kind of... Like, mostly because, again, McKinney Aeronaut...
Actually, no. We can't be trading 1-for-1s. There's still, like, up 3 cards in hand on us.
Yeah, I'm gonna not do that. This is why I like the removal spells, of course, because that gives me a little more time to deal with the, not dying in the air sort of things. So I'm taking 3, that's fine, and then my opponent's gonna play like a real ass card because they have 4 real cards in hand. By the way, they missed land drops, so they have 4 live ones. That's actually what scares me the most.
Right.
The fact that their hand is just live. Oh boy, it's more flyers. Go figure.
Sweet.
I think we found the what they're...
Yeah, that's a bunch of flyers.
Okay. Think I've solved what their deck does.
Solved for flyers.
Alright. Let's go ahead and...
We just need our hammer.
I'm I'm attacking with the weapons trainer. Completely willing to trade now because I need flyers off the goddamn table.
Yeah. Play some ground dudes.
Mm-hmm.
We still have Hideous Laughter, right?
Yeah, huh? Okay, 2 cards left in our opponent's hand. They're not overcommitting to an attack because they don't want to get cracked back for a bunch of damage, which is real.
Gives us time too, though.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh, hi. And they have a card removed, so they gain 5. Alright.
Sweet. I mean, also it was a 7/8.
Yeah. That kind of sucks.
Planes. Literal planes.
We've drawn less lands than our opponent. I'm not gonna... Whatever
They've
about
also
it.
drawn more cards than we have.
Shrug. We mulligan.
Yeah.
What did you want?
I didn't want a mulligan.
Well, we sure as hell weren't keeping that hand.
No.
I assume that Core Sky Climber is jumping. And something bad is going to happen. Yeah, okay, alright. Goodbye,
Well,
goodbye planes. More relevantly, I take 2 damage, which makes all the flyers lethal rather than some of the flyers.
Right.
So if my opponent has a kill spell for McKinley Aeronaut, this game ends. On black, I guess that's not happening, but whatever. Alright. Whoa! And McKinney Aeronaut is going to chump. Because I have to.
Yep. Yeah, I don't think there's anything we can draw to get us out of this.
Not especially. I'm going to deal a point of damage because that's an ally.
Got him.
Boom. I mean, that's what we wanted.
Yeah. That is literally the best card we could have drawn.
Yeah,
But it's not enough.
Not worth showing.
No.
Alright, so Flyers.
Flyers.deck.
Our opponent's Flyers.deck. I don't think we actually have...
That doesn't really even do anything, though.
Do we have a
'Cause the
bad
best-
card? No.
Not especially. Because, like, the best part about it is a one-sided flog, but if we can't block, then one-sided flog doesn't mean anything.
Boiling Earth does 1 damage. 1 damage to each creature your opponent controls. 1-0.
What if we play 2?
Sweet. We kill some. Also, 7. It's a 4/4.
I think we just roll it back and hope that it doesn't overrun us.
That's fine. Let's just, like, find a decent hand for this.
Yeah, let's just, like, not get... Alright, there. That's, like, lands and, like, some creatures.
Yep. That's good enough. It also even has the Aeronaut and, like, 2 flyers. And a removal spell.
Yeah, this is a fine hand. Oh, and hopefully we'll draw, like, a, like, better curve out here, but...
That's fine. We'll be alright. No, there weren't any Ogre Magi. I did not pick any spell damage. Probably would have been useful. Okay, that's not a trawler, so...
Right? Nice.
Okay, now we just need a spell for it to rebuy.
Also another land.
Ooh.
There it is.
And an off-turn to
Yeah,
play.
I was hoping, oh wait, that's not the support one. Can support go on lands?
If they're active.
Oh, okay. I was hoping they wouldn't have to be active.
No, not how it works.
He has a flyer.
Okay. That does indeed stuff me.
Well, if we play a dude, we can kill it. Next turn, we can activate our dude. Oh, that also works.
He ain't buying. That's fine.
I also could bluff him.
It makes Goblin Dark Dwellers active as well.
Right.
That text is on a creature. That was a demo. It does exist.
Assuming that means he's not playing a dude. I think like all of his guys are colorless.
Courier Griffin. They're all flyers. We established this.
Hey.
So like Step Glider into that, or do I want to Boulder Salvo the Courier Griffin right now, so that his Expedition Raptor sucks next turn?
That's actually probably more relevant. Oh no, our clock's behind his now.
Okay. Goes like Translator, that's fine.
Okay. That doesn't fly.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that doesn't fly at all. I don't give a crap.
I mean, Goblin Dark Dwellers blocks that pretty handily.
I was gonna say I'd like a land here.
Yeah, that actually helps.
What creature is that? I can't find it on Gather. It's from a core set. I know it exists.
I think we just use the outnumber here.
Yeah, I don't want to futz around. Sorry.
I mean, we're probably like, because then we can play Dark Dwellers and not
Also,
feel bad anyway.
Our opponent's tapped out. I'm going to take the like, to get outnumbered to actually work for the correct number is like kind of busted.
Right. And we have something that blocks us 3/5.
Yep. So he's got 7 mana. If he wiggles his Kozilek's Translator. Yes.
Nice.
Yes. It lets him attack, though. That's why he did that.
It does, but
Anyway.
it could have been so much worse.
Yeah.
I think we just respond with our own.
Yeah.
I think we just hold that one.
I don't.
Actually, the Needle Spires makes us not want to do that.
I say I don't want to do that because I want to be able to. Do this. Give it vigilance.
Oh, yeah.
Matters so that it can block Expedition Raptor.
Right.
Alright, so this is the world we live in, where we're just gonna trade blows like this.
Well, I mean, we can block his now. I don't know if we would, though, because
Yeah.
we're on a better clock, because
Yep.
next turn we can just kill his Expedition Raptor and just kill him in the air.
Yeah. My favorite part about this is that we have all the flyers.
Right? We just changed decks.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Isolation Zone, so goodbye Step Glider.
That's lame.
Rest in peace. Like, that's gone. It's hell.
Man, how many isolation zones were running around?
A lot. So now he also has a Ruin Processor card, too.
Yep.
Not quite enough.
What's
Well,
not quite enough?
Activating Needle Spires.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think we just kill off his flyer. Mostly because Menace really matters here.
Yeah. Anyway, let's get that the hell out of the way. And I'm...
Oh, right, we can't give vigilance anymore.
Yeah. I'm gonna play the land. Alright, so
If he
opponent...
attacks and doesn't play anything, we've got him.
I mean...
Yeah, that'd be dumb.
Yeah. This is a close game, as is.
Yeah. Nobody's playing defense. We're just hitting each other in the face.
Right. I think we need to start playing defense a little bit.
Semi-annoying, but not really.
You playing another Expedition Raptor?
That's more annoying.
Right, because like Kozilek's Translator, a 2-turn clock.
Also, like, that's 2 dudes, so we can block our...
Yep. But will he attack because he knows that? And also we can activate Needle Spires.
Can't activate Needle Spires.
Yep. That unlike Expedition Raptor?
Yeah. Do we just swing with that?
Yeah, I think it's just that.
We can go for game next turn. Block it. I dare you.
And then return this.
There's no reason for us not to. We haven't played land yet.
Well, it actually helps us. It gives Needle Spires as a blocker. It actually matters.
It does.
Yeah, I'm aware that's kind of silly, but yep. All right, jump block from the opponent.
That helps us out immensely.
So that meant that playing the land last turn actually was correct too.
That's probably funny.
God, this is such a... Okay. 1 card left in hand for our opponent.
Do we just have to take it? God, I hate taking it. Yeah, I don't think we can.
I'm gonna do that.
I'm assuming he has another creature in hand.
It's Rune Processor. Because why wouldn't it be Rune Processor? Oh no, it's Eldrazi freaking Devastator. Oh god.
Okay, alright.
Alright.
God, we're 1 point off. Wait. We're not 1 point off. We have a Zada's Commander.
We need an ally.
Ugh. Is Needlespire an ally? Ugh. The trample is disheartening.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So Goblin Dark Dwellers has to block the Devastator.
Yeah.
Well, not actually. No.
I mean,
I'm at 9.
Yeah, I was gonna say that does put us at 1.
I'm at 9 if I take that hit to the goddamn face. Also, if I draw like weapons, like either of my equipment carriers, equipment likers,
Yeah.
they both give +1 power.
Wait, does the weapon the 2-mana 3/2 gives it to everybody? I thought it was just himself.
Everybody but itself.
What the fuck?
Yeah, if our opponent just attacks with everybody, we win. Yeah. So I'm gonna. Activate.
I mean, I'm also really fine blocking the 4/4 on that 3/3, because if he pays the life, we just hit him in the air for the win.
Yeah.
We really don't even need to use the spires. We just block the 2/1 on the 5/7. We go to 1.
And then take 8, go to 1. Do I care about the spires or the Zada's commando more? No, not really. Again, if my opponent has if my opponent has the ability to do the damage with like pays the life, I just kill them.
Right.
So like needle, no.
No, I think we'd rather have the needles than Zada's.
Do we lose to him playing a blocker? Menace.
Yeah.
Also flying. I guess like if our opponent plays a flying blocker, we lose. So is that avoidable?
No. No, actually, it doesn't even matter. We have 4 power worth of needle spires here.
Oh, sure. Then we just do this.
Yeah.
So we're gonna take 8. Go to 1. Eldrazi Devastators devastate me, and then our opponent's hand is fog. Is that how this works? I can't hold back enough blockers, so...
Yeah, we just swing out. If they have fog, we lose.
I don't believe it. I don't believe in fog, because we drafted that card, not our opponent. Yeah. Whew, I am sure glad that we took the fog.
Holy crap, that was intense.
Speaking of fog.
Yeah, now that we know they also have more big dudes, let us have fog.
I kind of want it in.
What do we take out for it?
Is there a white fog in the set? Well, let me tell you about Encircling Fissure, the card I just put in my deck. What do I not want then? There was Darkness. Undo Greathorn?
Yeah, we could do that. I don't think the ground matters that much.
Let's rock. Hell, I was thinking like do dumb shit with Consuming Sinkhole, but alright, final match, final game.
Of round 1.
Round 1. This has been tense. God, this is questionable, but I'm fine with it.
It has mana.
Yeah.
Okay, he didn't play a 1-drop. We have fog, everything's fine. Let's just draw a 2-drop and everything will be okay. Is he off color? Because that would be happy making.
Yeah, but he's gonna play Shadow Glider or whatever. Wall Resurgence.
Okay.
God, I want to Boulder Silver that.
Oh, his land?
Yeah.
Can we have, like, a creature?
Yeah, we can.
Okay. I wish we had it last turn, but I'll take it.
Might have been worth holding that just to surge the Boulder Salvo.
Air.
Yeah, I'm sure that people are already about to say that to me. Yep. Saw that coming.
There's the sludge crawler.
Yep.
He did not play a land.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, I like just doing that. Isolation zones is nice draw.
I'm gonna attack now that I can.
Wait, why were we able to attack there?
He tapped the holdout settlement.
Oh.
Goodbye, planes.
That's fine.
I'll go up in the other zone. He's drawn 4th land, so he's going to start playing 4s. Courier Griffin, that's fine. Okay, I'm going to weapons trainer plus blow up the planes.
Yeah, I like that. Mostly because it puts him back on 3 mana again.
Yeah.
I mean, blowing up a 3/3 is also a bonus.
Mm-hmm. The 3/3's off the table. Like, I'm happy about that, you know. Anyway, I'd probably play Angelic Captain.
Yeah.
Or maybe Step Glider first. I don't know. What's our opponent play? Sky Scourer. Okay.
Not.
Play the Captain.
Yeah. Mostly because it kills the Griffin.
Yeah. He can double block it, but I'll fog. Sure.
Blowout.
Sure, don't care about that.
Oh.
He's got colorless for it, I suppose.
The ground doesn't matter in this game.
I know. Anyway, gonna attack 4 in the air. Do I want it to be more? Nah, 4 in the air.
Oh, we get the sick double block.
Yeah, we only get to kill 1, but I'm gonna do it. Yeah, that's the reason I didn't attack, is I wanted to bait that block.
Mm-hmm. Not doing it with Awaken?
No.
So we can play out Aeronaut?
Yes.
I suppose because it's a flying ally, that actually really helps.
Yeah, it'll let me attack for more. Anyway, yeah, so I could have... I could have attacked him, but I wanted to bait out that death. That was the specific reason I made that. Yeah, I know how to make... Well, how do I make profitable blocks here? I mean, I don't...
I think we actually... I think the 3/3 on the 1/1 is fine, because he has to tap out to kill him, and he's not doing anything.
Sure, I'll just take 2. Yeah. I'm fine with my opponent tapping out to do that.
Yeah.
Because I'll just crack back with every single creature I control.
Exactly.
And probably play the 2 creatures. Yep. So he can block these, like bump. He's got free blocks, but he takes 6.
It's a 3-turn clock. Isolation Zone makes him probably not like that very much because we can just get rid of his flyer whenever we feel like.
Yes.
Also, Invoker means we keep drawing land that he just dies eventually anyway.
Mm-hmm. Also, Zada's Commando gives us a bit more reach too. It also just blocks the Slaughter Drone.
Yeah, I'm cool with him trading that.
Well, that's not a trade. That's
right, first striker.
strike. Not a trade. He's making red. Oh, he's Painful Truthing.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, because we're going to be attacking for a lot of damage.
Yeah.
I'm going to be removing his flying blocker.
Uh-huh.
And that means the game is over. So, we're going to do that.
He did 3 damage to himself. I am okay with this.
Yeah.
There. Okay.
Well, he had to. He needed cards. Honestly, if he had that card like 3 turns ago, he'd be in a lot better position. It just came too late.
Yeah.
So, anyway, we got there.
We did. That was intense. Angelic Captain.
Yeah. Also the Fog doing like a 1-for-1 removal spell, so.
Got him.
Somehow crush the Flying Allies with Flying Allies. It's truth. That's how you do it. So we did it. That was good. That's kind of what we want our deck to do, that game right there, where we just it's like, all right, well, not really, actually. We when I say that's what we want our deck to do, I played a 2-drop on 3, a shoulder to shoulder on turn 4, and then for one creature, and then played like a boulder salvo on 5. So maybe that's actually the opposite of what we want to do.
See, when you're playing the mirror match, if you just play one-sided Fog, you win.
That card probably should be in our main deck, to be entirely honest with you. The card is quite powerful. It's a very good swing. Like, do you know how happy I am about Delver 2 and Delver 3 in this? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show this. So this. So I call this Delver 1. Delver.
I don't see what you're doing.
Don't worry, there's a thing happening. So this is what I call Delver of Secrets. And this here is what I call Delver 2. And this is to go even further. I'm so happy that Delver has like a 3rd Delver. I love it. I love this goddamn card.
To go even further.
Yep. Anyway, so this card is nowhere near like a constructed cool card, but it is a 4 mana 3/2 flyer with text that turns into a 5/4 flyer. So
got him.
Got it. I love that card a lot. Like, the Delver of Secrets does all his science, turns into an insect, and thinks, nah, that's not good enough. What's the name on the backside of the original Delver? That would be, let me go ahead and pull that one up, because I have it just sitting right here. That is Insectal Aberration. I love it. Anyway, they're showing off some cards from the new set, and that one is my favorite, like, flavor-wise, because I like it's making fun of Delver of Secrets and also like being cool. There's also like the new Arrogant Worm, which is it has madness and haste.
Mad haste.
Mad haste. Yeah, mad. Oh, also a card with menace, which you might like.
Love menace.
I know you love menace. So, for the story on these 2 cards, first I need to pull up this card, which we call the Endless Ranks of the Dead. Actually, it's probably better for me to actually pull up the damn card here.
Yeah, actually, when you put it in that bottom corner, your face hides it on the wizard eyes.
So, this is Endless Ranks of the Dead. I might get a couple cards actually here. There's a lot of. So you see, there's a bunch of zombies knocking at the window.
Yeah.
and you make crappy zombies if like things happen. So this is
Okay.
this is the new spoiler from today. Relentless Dead, which they broke the window.
Oh no, they're coming in.
Yeah, they found their way in. They finally it took them a while to break the window, but they finally broke the window, which kind of sucks. Also, this can't be killed. Also, bring back other zombies. Also, menace. Also, it's a mythic grizzly bear.
Mythic bear. You know what bear I miss? I miss Rune Bear.
Gnome, you were the second person to point that out to me. And the first person was the person who showed me Relentless Dead. So I never actually had a moment to make that connection. Like I did to you, right there. I have passed on the favor. Ha ha! Now you have been owned by me. All right, I've gotten you. That was my trick. I've pulled on all of you, and that's the day. Then they're going to game 3.
Hooray! Well, it's better than the one guys that went to game 1.
Yeah. But yeah, there's actually a new Magic set coming up pretty quick here.
I always think it's like crazy, like how fast they put out sets.
It really
Magic.
is. I guess I'm so used to it that it doesn't feel weird, but it's weird. You know? Every 3 months, another 250 new cards get printed.
Yeah.
That's effectively like 3 cards a day.
There's a reason that Wizards is the only profitable portion of Hasbro.
Is that true? I think that Hasbro actually has a number of like other they have so many ventures. I'm sure others have to be profitable.
I'm sure
right?
there's at least one other.
But yeah. Oh, that's good.
Producing products for profit.
Little bat flies away. That's nifty.
Producing products for profit. There's not even a step 3 question mark in there. Like that's just like a full on.
Berlin Walrus, I had not because I hadn't had that discussion with everybody who was going to be playing in it. Because we haven't started. Like we haven't so no, we have not made that decision one way or another. Is Battleship profitable?
Probably not.
Was the Battleship movie profitable?
Definitely not.
Okay, are you sure?
Yes.
Was there a point where like who was the star in that? Like who was it?
Tell you.
Who I'm looking this up because it has to be like Action Hero Man, right? Like
Action Hero Man.
Well, like basically they wanted to hire on Dwayne Johnson, but definitely could not get Dwayne Johnson, right? Like that's how it works.
Yeah, he's too busy doing Disney movies.
Well, he's too busy like being great because he's The Rock. Okay, well, anyway, basically I just want like somebody yelling out, "You sunk my battleship." Did that ever happen in the Battleship movie? That's it.
I really hope so.
It basically if it didn't, oh wow, Liam Neeson took a paycheck for this. Okay. Okay.
Oh, that kind of makes me sad for Liam Neeson.
Look, he probably like he's number like 7 on the IMDb page, so I'm sure he has like a one scene cameo. I'm sure that's how it works.
Okay.
Anyway. Oh, it was profitable. Holy shit.
Was it really?
Budget 220 million and profited 303 million. So that technically is what we would consider profitable, though I don't know what their marketing budget was.
Right.
It was like the budget, yeah.
Have you ever I think you probably haven't. I might have asked you this before, but have you ever seen BoJack Horseman?
I'll be quite honest with you. I've seen one episode.
Okay.
I was in your living room.
Oh, all right. Good to know.
Like, we watched an episode together.
Okay.
I never it so it hasn't got like I've only actually ever seen that one, and I don't I hold no ill will against it like I do with Archer, where
Fair.
so many people have told me you need to watch Archer, and then have forced me to watch the first episode that I now have rolled around to just I don't care, and I'm sure that by saying that, two people just like immediately jump me for it. So that's kind of how these things work when you say I don't like Thing. It's like you don't like Thing, Thing. But yeah, so tell me about BoJack Horseman or what.
Well, there was just one scene that
Okay.
was relevant to the situation. He's writing his memoirs,
Mm-hmm.
and the publishing place was, they're talking about their marketing not scandals, but deployments. He's like, have you ever heard of? I don't remember the name of the book, like Mutant Teens from Beverly High or whatever it was called.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, I haven't. Then why did we spend $40 million on marketing?
Yes, a video game called Battleship that was a first-person shooter. Somebody made a very large mistake. Damn. I'm blown away by that.
I agree with you, Ragan. Rick and Morty is the new thing, and I will watch that.
I haven't gotten soured on that one, like having seen any of it. It's just that like I just get told to watch it way too much,
Fair.
and also I don't have a good way to watch it. Like
Also fair.
Like I don't have a like yeah. There's like illegal means or whatever, but like no. But basically, people have just said watch it and then not provided any way for me to do so, and it's like okay, I'll do that.
I think some of them are available on like Adult Swim's website,
Right,
but like not all of them.
Right, and like I just assume every show is a show you don't watch like random episodes of.
Yeah.
So yeah, I know. I'm certain there are episodes up on there. There's probably like whatever the most recent season is on there, but
I would assume so.
yeah, how could you translate the majesty of Battleship into games? I don't know. That's a really hard puzzle. We'll have to figure this one out.
I really hope there's just like a scene with just like giant red, like plastic poles poking out of their ships.
The subspace anomaly has appeared. We've yes, there are definitely shows that you can watch random episodes of, but I make the assumption going in that a show is a show that needs to be watched in order because that assumption is right about 80% of the time. It's definitely like it's an assumption for a reason because I get proved wrong, but I get proved right more than I'm wrong, so I will never stop.
I haven't seen Voyager. I've lived Voyager. I was alive in 1997.
Same.
Where they went back in time to 1997.
I'm sure I believe that there is a VHS tape at my house that has like and the finale recorded because I couldn't watch it live. I feel pretty confident about that statement.
Oh, Voyager. Well, now I gotta go watch that again. Thanks, Gnome.
That's what happens.
I just finished watching it.
Black Sails. I have never heard of that. The Rock was on Voyager. Yeah. See, Voyager was on UPN, and UPN at the time aired SmackDown, so there was a lot of like WWE crossover.
Yep.
Like I say, yeah, The Rock is in Dwayne The Rock. There was an episode where 7 of 9 got kidnapped into a space wrestling ring or something.
Yes.
That about covers it. Also, it's somebody basically taking the script from that one episode of DS9 where everybody's in a Jem'Hadar prison camp.
Yep.
And it's basically taking that and rewriting it badly. So, because that episode's good. Because it has, like,
I
Worf.
think that those were either in the same season or one season apart too, which is really funny
Could have been.
because that was like when they were like still airing at the same time.
Yeah.
We know way too much about Star Trek.
I'm sure. Like that's the thing we have watched.
I'm really impressed that this has gone to 48 minutes.
I know they must be getting very close. They actually only have 8 minutes of total time left possible.
Yeah. You can only have 24 frame TV shows in 280 paying or 280p. And
I mean, did you see The Hobbit in theaters?
I'll be honest with you, and most people are going to
No, no.
probably rage at me, but I have never seen any of the Lord of the Rings.
You somehow escaped Seth making you watch all those?
Yeah, I did.
That's stunning, to be entirely honest. I guess it actually wasn't Seth that was his buddy that was all about them.
Oh, okay.
Like it wasn't it was his buddy from Iowa.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
The infamous buddy from Iowa.
Like guy we met once. But no, like what I guess what I was going to say is that the Hobbit films were actually filmed in a higher frame rate, and it made them like the Hobbit films, like watching those compared to other films is really funky.
Okay.
Like just because it looks different from
Regular.
like a film. Like it
Right.
it honestly it looks like more of a TV show sort of thing. Like from how
Oh, kind of like how like soap operas look super different, and you can't really tell why.
sort of, but it wasn't like soap opera levels. Like I got used to it and liked it. The screenplays aren't like bad to mediocre. I'd put them at like I'd put them at like mediocre to good. Like I maybe not even like mediocre. Like I like all the Lord of the Rings films.
I honestly have nothing against them. I just never have seen them.
That's true. Lord of the Rings or Final Fantasy: The Spirits Within.
Actually, I take that back. I saw like the first like quarter of the first one when I was on a boat in Alaska.
Why is it telling me window is minimized?
Can
Can you guys all see the stream still?
Let me turn it back on.
Like, I just want to double check. I assume the answer is yes because nobody's told me they can't. But OBS just says window is minimized.
No, it's black.
Excuse me.
I can see it.
How about now? Well, cool. You literally weren't missing anything, and like I didn't notice it until just now. We've just been talking, so that's fine. We put up the black screen, and now we're back. Yeah, you say y'all missed the nothing.
Well, now we're gonna get wrecked about nothing. So it was a podcast.
Yeah, I was typing an essay that was literally just me typing in credit cards for like last 10 minutes. That's why I turned it black. Anyway, we're in the game.
All right.
So yeah, we'd like to go first. And,
do things. Play Magic.
Hey, Neil Spires!
That's I like it. I like it.
Makes this hand keepable.
Right?
Needs a land or two.
Yeah. But only two.
Alright, so. I would not recommend the Morphling. Is what it says. As a rule, I don't recommend Magic Online people.
Yeah.
It's a huge money sink.
It literally is not cheaper than just playing real Magic, but you can draft all the time.
Yeah.
Also, it's like harder to.
Ooh, please play the binding. Ooh, Mist Intruder. All right, we're gonna.
Also, it's harder to stream like real Magic.
All right. Ooh, Zada's Commando. Sweet.
Nice.
That can attack. And nope. Okay. That's fine.
So we need to start drawing lands now.
Like, Magic Online is, like, it's worth playing if you really, really like... Oh, green. Interesting. Like, it's worth it. It's just that, it's a huge money sink, and that's really the biggest downside, I'd say, to it.
Right. If you get lucky and, like, win a bunch of
God!
games...
Yeah!
Nice!
Get in! Please counter this with your blue 2 counterspell.
Also draw a land off this. Sick.
Okay, thanks. I'm attacking now. I'm here to crush my opponent.
I like when you crush your opponent.
Oh, man!
Oh.
They played combat trick, so they get to 1-for-1 on Zada's Commando. I didn't know which trick they had, but I knew they had a trick. I'm just not going to play around it forever. Also, I wanted to do this.
Yeah.
To be entirely honest with you, I really want to draw the 5th land so I can Goblin Dark Dwellers for shoulder to shoulder again. Nobody plays Rune Boggle. Alright. We're getting... Are you muck raked? Is that possible with 1 pack of Battle for Zendikar? Weapons Trainer. Okay.
I like Weapons Trainer.
Guess I'm attacking.
I mean, obviously I'd rather us have a 5-drop, but...
Yeah. It's a card and it has 3 power. Yeah, like, if you do want... Probably the best feature Magic Online has is the ability to just, like, literally draft at any time during the day. Because right now it's like 3 a.m. and I'm drafting. That's cool. I'm likely going to Isolation Zone that if I don't draw the 5th land. If I do draw the 5th land, I'm not going to Isolation Zone that.
Yeah.
I'm just
shoulder is better.
I'm gonna cast Shoulder to Shoulder again off of my Goblin Dark Dwellers. Which is a bit rude.
That's so good.
So
probably still just attacking with just a flyer, though.
No, I'll attack with both. I'm fine with my 2-drop trading for his 5.
Fair. We finally got to do it, though.
I know.
You got your cantrip, most amazing.
God. So this is like the best Mole Drifter ever, almost. Like, it's like I played a 5/5. I played a 5/5 menace, draw a card, and then put a +1/+1 counter on another creature you control, which is pretty good for 5 in limited. Like, it's all right. Does damage.
Not Kamigawa.
Yeah, like that's pretty decent. Like,
do we just like Isolation Zone whatever he plays here?
If he plays a big creature, yes, and if not, I play Angelic Captain. He might just be like trying to learn cards from my deck with the Ingest.
That's also true.
He's playing Double Lace. Oh boy. I don't care about that.
Yeah, that is not a flyer nor 2 blockers. Well, our opponent's dead next turn.
Yeah.
I also like that we got to 5 mana and haven't drawn any more land.
That's basically where we want to be.
I'm happy our deck is finally working the way we want it to.
Yeah, this was real. Like, we got to shoulder on the 2. Like, we got kind of like, oh no, Vines killed the thing, but... So he can loot a lot with Oracle, because there's like 4 cards in there, which is nice for him. But he, like, what the hell is he looking for, you know? Like, what's
right, if he taps out to loot, then he's dead.
Like, what's the game here? showing me more cards from your deck? Because I'm fine with that. Oh, all right. Not showing me more cards from your deck. Okay.
Well,
But yeah, I don't think we learned too much.
we can put the fissure back in.
What do we want out?
It's always the question, isn't it?
I'm going to take out
Yeah, it's
Great
probably
Horn.
just the Great Horn, yeah.
I'm just going to do that. Yeah, the Royal Hour. It's us, as in me and Mike, and yours, the viewers. It's your deck, too. Unless it's not your deck.
We take in your suggestions while drafting, but they're 15 seconds late, so they never mean anything.
Oh, they just go into the black box, and then I ignore them sometimes.
Yeah, okay.
Like, when everyone yells at me about not picking, like, some card, and I'm just like, well, whatever, I'm just going to pick something different.
Yeah, and then we'll just win all the time anyway and be fine.
No, we get crushed.
Yeah, well, then we die.
Those both happen.
I don't think we can do it. This hand doesn't do anything.
Yeah, I know.
I think this one's more keepable because at least like we have a card that works and it is a kill spell. We draw 1 white and most things are online.
Yeah. We have a top.
They're perfect.
Alright. Excuse me. That wasn't their last game, right?
Not that I remember.
Okay. Just making sure he's playing 4-color, because he was playing 2 wastes, too, like.
Okay.
That's fine.
Oh, yeah. Our opponent mulled the 5?
Yes, they did.
So that's pretty sweet.
Well, then we mulled the 6, so. Oh boy. I can't get through that.
Alright, now we're good.
Yeah, oh man.
We just need our equipment now.
Not even a body check it.
Oh.
Weapons trainer, though, that's good.
I honestly don't remember if this is the player that won the 45-minute match.
Found a shock target.
Yeah, we did. Hell yeah, we did.
Oh.
We could kill both? Let's just do it. Balls deep or not at all.
Well, the thing is, he's, like, not only is that preventing 2 damage every turn, but it's gaining him life every landfall. So, like, that's I'm investing a 1-for-1 to stop my opponent from gaining something like 10 life over the next 5 turns.
Right. Also, we draw a land, we get an Angelic Captain.
Yeah, which I'm cool with. Alright, Giant Mantis, which blocks everything I control. So let's draw, like, our equipment or something. Alright.
Or a land for the Angelic Captain.
That's fine, too. Not that I can
Because
actually...
even attacking on its own, it breaks that.
Yeah, it does. Alright, and... Oh, just... Alright, goodbye.
Okay. Well, that was probably deserved. Well, that pings.
Very slow clock has appeared.
God, drawing that hammer would be sick.
I know.
Are you guys still talking about we?
I don't even know. Am I losing Zada's Commando? I'm losing Zada's Commando because that could possibly deal damage.
Wow, we get to keep Weapons Trainer.
There's no attacks here! Please don't yell and stuff, and come on, like the swords. It's don't worry about it. Things are going just fine. All right, I get to attack here with my land because everything's fine.
Turn clock.
We'll get there. Okay.
Okay. First I thought it said death touch on there. I'm like, I don't think that's what that said last time.
Ooh.
That helps us get through for... Put that on the weapons trainer?
Yeah, the weapons trainer?
Yeah.
That gets through for damage.
Or kills a mantis. It won't kill a mantis.
Honestly, the mountain's probably dying to it.
Most likely.
Yeah. Alright, we did get through for damage.
We did it.
Okay, so he's starting to find land, so he's probably going to start playing real threats. I'm still confused as to who our opponent is. Like, when did this happen?
Oh, maybe he just changed decks.
Okay. Thank you. I will take Step Glider. That card rules.
What? I like how that's just not a spider.
Mm-hmm. It's a reprint from Tempest, I believe? Oh god, he's paying a lot of mana there. Oh, hi!
Hey, World Breaker.
So, World Breaker, by the way, 5/7 reach.
Yeah.
Also, he can recur from the yard after it dies. Though, funnily enough, it can't deal damage through wall.
Oh, well that helps.
Yeah, it kind of does. I'm gonna play this land. World Breaker's here. Don't really know what to do.
Wait to draw 2 more creatures?
Well, it recurs from the yard. Like, I guess read the last one.
Yeah, that's true. So
Yeah.
we have to draw 2 more creatures, get it out of the way, so that we can maybe get through for a victory.
Yeah. Luckily, the Wall of Resurgence blocks it. I'm gonna block. Like, if you want to use a trick here, I'm fine.
Is it at instant speed? Ooh.
Yes!
Nasty.
We are here. We are ready to rock. Everything is great. My opponent's final card in hand is I can't remember the name of it, but it's +1 plus vines, +1 plus 2 on tap or something like that. Or it's a oh no no why what is it in your deck?
What?
No.
Why?
I'm owned 7 ways. Screw your giant mantis. I don't want it in play anymore. I'm owned in 17,000 ways.
What?
20 secret spells of...
I don't...
Okay, alright. Anyway.
Alright.
So, we're just going to attack with flying, and our opponent has no cards in hand. We can basically sidestep.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, well, we can no longer sidestep. So
Damn it.
we need to draw planes in isolation zone is kind of the name of the game here. So step
okay, well, step 1.
Step 1. Step 1.
That was the harder of the steps.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's yeah. He tricked us with a wooden gun. True. How did you do it? Anyway, the moment I isolation zone World Breaker, I'll feel very good because World Breaker could blow up enchantments.
Yeah.
He exiled our planes because we had 3 mountains at the time.
We're still blocking that. I'm assuming he has a trick.
Yeah, okay. I don't care, though.
Yeah, not in the least.
All right.
Oh, that's cool.
Moving along. Like, you can't
Still-
attack with World Breaker because, you know...
Then we kill him.
Right, like, I crack back for a lot more than you've got. So... I don't believe you.
He's top decking. You can't keep bluffing.
He's trying. We'll get there, though. Like, we have, like, 8, or we have, like, a number of white sources in the deck. It's, like, 8 left, so we'll get there sooner or later. And also, like, you know, we're building a board. He's empty-handed. Oh, yeah, that's how you play Magic. You just literally name the card you need and play it. Okay, Kozilek's Pathfinder has ways of becoming unblockable. Interesting. That's pretty good.
Alright. Well, we're there.
Anyway.
We're good. Get out of the way.
So, about leaving. Should Expedition come down for some power? Absolutely. Double white.
Yeah. Which, if we had double weight, we play Isolation Zone, which we did.
Yes.
But now they're dead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I believe this game is won in my favor unless they have some sort of...
They would have to play multiple flying blockers here.
Yeah, I am at quite literally at 20. So anyway, we got there.
Nice.
I mean, our opponent did look. They
We
were
got wrecked by naturals.
so ready. They were incredibly ready for me. Yeah. We're moving to the finals.
The other guy's already done.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Whatever, we're already in packs. It's not that late.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we're in packs. Again, the packs are like weirdly tilted, so you get like 1 billion Battle for Zendikar packs.
Yeah.
It's not 1 billion. It's literally one more than you should get, but I call it 1 billion. Because it's 5-3 instead of 6-2, and I think it should be 6-2.
But it's 5-3?
Well, no. If you get the 8 packs, you get 5 Oath and 3 Battle.
That's dumb.
And I think it should be 6 Oath and 2. But
well, yeah, that's...
I don't know. Like, technically the 5 and 3 is closer to a play set because you're... I realize that the 5-3 is like... Basically, I don't think I would have this complaint if Battle weren't a god-awful set.
Fair.
So, I don't know. Shrug. We've got this, though.
Yeah.
The Royal We.
The Royal Mike.
It's true.
I've got this. Get out, Jen.
Okay, I'm gonna... I don't even think my mouse cursor is visible. Anyway. Oh boy. Let's fight a Jace.
Oh god.
Good God, this is asking for it.
I think we... I would keep... It has a 2-drop. But, well, what would...
This is a pretty borderline keep that's gonna get me crushed.
We're on the play. We should keep it. Because if we mulligan, we're not going to have land.
It's fine. We'll probably drop to like 7 or 8 lands. That won't be too bad.
God damn it.
We know how this works. We literally know how this works. I kept a 5-land hand. The next 4 cards are... It's fine. We will just function anyway. I will attack with... What, did you, like, steal my last round opponent's deck?
Right.
Like, I don't know where their deck went, so do you have it? Do you know where their deck went? They suddenly like were playing a different deck in game 2, and it was really weird.
This guy freaking stole it.
I don't know what happened. Like, I seriously don't know how our opponent just was like, by the way, blue doesn't exist in my deck. That was joking with you. It was a joke.
Didn't he play Holdout Settlement too?
Man, this would be really good if I had like pressure.
You do have pressure. He's dead in like 8 more turns.
Oh, nice.
Wow. You get wrecked.
Did you know Void Grafter's an incredibly good card?
Yeah, I do.
Just gonna put that one out there. Alright.
They have all the colorless mana.
It's fine, we can rely on Step Glider.
We can.
And there's a 2/4 flyer we can kill with Boulder Salvo, so that's okay. Okay.
I was like, oh, we got double kill spell. Wait, but now for 4 toughness
Yeah, I was
dudes.
gonna say our opponent played a 2/4 and a 2/4, so you know, we'll get there.
Well, we did draw a 3 mana card, but it's not one we should want to play.
It's 3 mana though. So what's our opponent?
You gotta be more specific in your wishes.
Right. Ask for more.
You will receive everything.
Yeah. Alright, so kind of want them to play something that just dies to sweet.
That dies to it.
Okay.
We can kill 2 things and block his other 2/4 forever.
And attack because of vigilance.
Ooh, hell yeah. Yeah, block a thing.
Yeah. Do I care to touch the void?
I mean, we can just do that next turn. If we don't do it, though, they're probably going to play some giant Eldrazi and wreck us.
Yeah, I was going to say, the moment we don't do that, he'll be on 7. Eldrazi are fake.
We need to get the pressure on.
That's mostly what I care about here. I need some sort of way to deal damage to my opponent.
I'm actually really happy we lost the reality hemorrhage.
Yeah, seeing as it does nothing. He's got an actual...
Wow.
All right.
Straight up.
I guess we're not getting in. That's fine.
Jeez.
I'm okay with this outcome.
I don't know if I am.
Our opponent's been very good about having the answer to what we're doing.
Yeah.
Playing
to be fair, we're not doing a whole lot when all we draw is land.
What is playing a land supposed to represent? Like, your wizard's magical remembrance connection to a thing. To, like, a place. By the way, they're playing a good 6-drop now that I didn't kill their thing. But, to be fair, I couldn't stop them anyway. There was actually no way to do anything about that. Not possible.
Can block a thing.
I could double block a thing if I really wanted something off the board.
We could kill his flyer.
I think I'm going to do that. Alright, show me your trick to make this bad. You've been pretty consistent about this, so I want to see what one you've got to pull out of your hat, you know? If it's just trade, I'll take that.
Hell yeah.
Because, like, I need my opponent's board to be a little lessened. Okay, I'm...
There we go.
And we have Isolation Zone to deal with something.
Yeah, we don't care about his 2/4, but... Wow.
Yes! Our opponent rules!
Holy crap.
Our opponent rules so much! I played the 4th land because I thought it was going to be the pay 4.
Nah, straight up canceled.
Nah, that's sweet. Alright, does our opponent have a thing I can Isolation Zone yet? Like Endbringer?
Playing something. Beastmaster.
Sure.
I'm cool getting Beastmaster.
That can please leave. Well, I'm taking 3.
Can we kill his things yet?
We are dealing damage. We're not winning the
thank
race.
God this thing has vigilance.
Yeah.
We're running out of things to kill our opponent's creatures, though.
Final card in hand is what? Another... Oh.
Wow.
I see. I understand.
Oh, we need our second isolation zone.
Even then, that's pretty, it's pretty good. The thing
Where's that hideous laughter again?
Against the 4 toughness creatures? Don't want it.
Planes.
I've got a pretty bad feeling about this one, seeing as we're going down to 1 on the next attack.
We got him.
Okay, but I have a good understanding of what my opponent's doing, and it's very powerful. And also, they stole our last round opponent's deck and then made it better. Yeah, I'm gonna make the block that makes sense, okay? That's fine. It's the only block that doesn't make me immediately lose the game, and then you're going to play a card. Okay, fine. Well, joke's on you. I don't have any other cards to play. Alright, so...
Play something else so we can see?
I'll say I've got a good... No. Our opponent has been quite smart in their choices. They're not going to make a mistake like that. Anyway, yeah, so now our opponent's going to sideboard into a different color, because that's how this functions.
I don't think we care about the fissure.
What do we care about? I definitely don't care about the Great... I don't know if I care about the Great Horn, actually.
Great Horn might be okay. Well, no, it still doesn't go through a 2/4.
Like Cinder Hellion, then?
Yeah, I could do it.
Sure.
Something that breaks 2/4s.
Yeah, it's something that breaks...
Better. Probably should have gotten rid of that reality hemorrhage.
I'm sure it has a target. I'm sure it has a target. Badiran. Alright, give me a target. I'm not even gonna ask for cards because I know I can't get those at the moment.
Yeah, just a target for what we already have.
Yeah, I will take a target for reality hemorrhage. Okay, no, you don't actually play any of those, so that's fine. I will.
Hey,
I will accept a Shadow Glider then.
we're allowed to draw cards at least.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm assuming he's got flashing 2/4.
But that doesn't fly.
Oh hell yeah!
Like I don't care.
He showed us 1/1s. That is a target. You have proven me wrong.
Nope, 4 toughness.
Yeah, this card is just good, just playing as +1/+1.
Well, at least in this instance, because we really need... I need to do something. I need to take...
Yeah.
I need to take forward action against my opponent, you know? If I'm going to win these games, I need to be on the front foot.
Also, we have the Step Glider, which giving vigilance might matter.
Get the hell out of here!
Oh, we're gonna reality hemorrhage.
I found
shit
it.
out of it.
I found the target, everybody. It's here.
So we have to give up our Step Glider turn.
Yeah, I don't care. Goodbye, Valakut Invoker. Goodbye.
How about we kill both
I want to
our
say goodbye your damn
things?
board.
Nice.
We also have the Needle Spires.
Which might actually matter here because we're at using that next turn.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Warden.
That's something that can dead a touch to the void.
Everything get out of here.
Ooh, do we just play Cinder Hellion? Or Step Glider? The one thing I'm worried about though is we let him on tap with it. He has negate up.
I'm just gonna continue to remove every single one of his dumb mana creatures.
Yeah, if he doesn't have dudes, like we're killing our opponent.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
My favorite part is just playing Cinder Hellion speeds our clock up by a turn.
Yep. Nice.
I'm cool with just playing wall and attacking with it. It kills us 4/3. Oh man, do we put it on the needle?
No.
Oh.
Because he just blocks it. I'd love to.
Yeah, because we have the mana we need to play the Hellion.
I want to,
Gnome's with me.
But he's immediately doing this. Like, why would I throw away my land?
I'm just saying you wouldn't attack at that point.
But
and
then that's a horrible play. Why didn't I play Step Glider instead? Like,
because this is funnier.
But I won the game, Mike.
Funnier. We have to regain the style points that we lost by not being able to ping ourselves to death.
It's fine. We already regained those. It's okay. We literally just murdered every creature our opponent played that game, so that's good.
Yeah.
Basically, if we can do that, I'm fine with it. I don't think I'm changing anything.
No, I think we just roll it back. Actually, the only other thing maybe is Brute Strength.
What do we not want? Is there a card we don't want?
It worked in this game, but I don't think Reality Hemorrhage does that much.
It can go to the dome. It can kill.
Okay.
Yeah, it can do. I think it can do it. I'm just gonna rock what I got.
Okay. Yeah, I was just thinking Brute Strength because like most of the times our dudes just bounce off each other. Also, this is like a hand.
Yeah, it has a curve and everything, even Evolving Wilds.
Get the rest of the lands out of our deck.
Right.
Double green.
So let's go grab white.
Hopefully that means he's off a color.
So that's gonna be our 4. This is the Looming Spires.
Yep. Unless we draw a 4-drop, but we don't have very many of those. Do we have any of those?
I think
our 4s are just like kill spells.
We have one. It's Ondu. Or no. We have the Menacer.
That's right, the Menace.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's fine. I just can't attack through that at the moment. At the moment.
If we weren't playing, it's not worth it to put our Invoker off a turn.
Yeah. Well, especially because the Invoker can, like, attack. Yeah, shoulder to shoulder would be really good here. So our opponent's on colors now.
Yep.
Because they were before on the holdout settlement and then that caster. But, so what do they got? Gravity Negator. Alright.
That's annoying.
None too bad. Nice. I'm going to attack for Stonehaven.
Yeah. Attack for Stonehaven. Kind of want us to draw our other our support flyer for next turn.
I want to draw Touch of the Void.
Fair.
Because of this.
Oh, yeah. Alright, do that.
I want to have Necrotal. I want Flame Tongue Kavu on my side. Well, I mean, support, shoulder to shoulder would also be, like, the world's best, because Goblin Dark Dwellers. Basically, give me
because it kills both their dudes if they block.
Yes.
I suppose they get double block, but...
Don't care. Take it.
Got it. Outnumber would also be fine.
Yeah. Maybe. You know me and Outnumber.
Yeah, I know. Well, he's tapping out, so...
Weapons Trainer, alright. That can attack. Well, that can't attack through Thought Harvester anymore. Anyway, this is a Step Glider.
Yep. Fear our 2/4 flyers.
Yeah, he can't attack anymore.
Yet again, we have both. I like how we've seen both of our equipment carrying things more than just the single equipment.
So 2 cards left in our opponent's hand.
We're wearing them down.
I don't think he makes any attacks because I will double block.
Yeah.
Like, I will throw away Shadow Glider to kill any of these 2. Huh.
Perfectly fine with it. I mean, it might have something, but I think we still take it.
I was going to say, I think I'm okay with that. Because I don't think he does. At least I don't think he has anything that completely ruins me for this. It would have to be +4 power to be enough.
That's true.
So, like, I just traded my 3 for his 4.
Yeah, so fine with that.
I don't think he has a post-combat. Oh, he actually does. Oh. Yeah,
Flash. Why did wait?
Because it's whenever a creature died this turn, you get a Scion.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Aeronaut's a card.
Don't attack.
Nope.
Attacking is a mistake that will get me murdered.
So the Netcaster Spitter goes up to, like, what, a 4/3?
Yeah. Oh, hey.
Oh,
how's it
more
going?
Netcaster Spiders.
Did you know Netcaster...
We need to kill those.
I know. I'm aware. Once we get to 8 mana.
Right? That's all we're waiting for.
We'll get there. Sooner or later. Basically, like, I don't think things can go pretty bad here, because, like, either we're drawing, like, spells, which all of them we can cast.
Oh, nice.
Step Glider gets 1, and I actually think, like, Core, or Stonehaven, or, like, maybe Valakut Invoker?
I don't know about the Valakut Invoker. We probably want to keep that back just in case they have tricks, because we need to keep that in play.
How about How about just the McKinney Aeronaut, then?
Yeah, I think that just the McKinney Aeronaut is fine. Because if we find our hammer, that thing, like, becomes big.
He's got Negate.
That would be unfortunate.
He's paying costs. He has Negate.
Well, so it is unfortunate.
Or he might have a... He could actually pay for... Nope, it's Void Shatter, which is actually worse because that removes it from the game.
Oh.
Goodbye.
We killed a 1/1.
Well, he's empty-handed.
He killed a 1/1.
He's empty-handed. I didn't like Weapons Trainer because it trades with a 3/3 too easily.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright. That's pretty good.
He's
Not
put it on
enough.
the Strikers, is it? No, okay.
Oh, it is enough, actually. Oh, he can start flying in at me. That's kind of bad. I don't have an answer to that at all.
Yeah.
I don't have an answer to that.
We only have one, might do something. Yeah, we only have the 1/4 damage.
Yeah. So he's going to keep doing that attack because it's way too good. That was an incredibly good top deck for him.
It really was.
I don't know exactly how I'm going to answer it at the moment. Because I'm just going to take 4. I need to draw, like, Isolation Zone. That doesn't have any worth.
Try to get through on the bottom.
Yeah. Because clearly we aren't... The opposite is not working.
Right.
I've only got 2 turns to live here, too, so...
Gotta do something.
Did he actually draw Void Grab? He did.
Wow.
God damn.
I think that's the nail in the coffin there.
No, it's actually much better that he did that. I was very scared that he was going to avoid Grafter when I went for like an isolation zone, but he didn't. I guess this is actually my mistake for not killing Gravity Negator when I had the chance.
He still has to double block that there.
That's good, because it means it gets a kill.
Right?
You
get to kill off one of the spiders.
That block's just wrong. Right? Like...
Yeah.
That is just an incorrect block.
Yeah, straight up.
How am I winning this?
We play that regardless, don't we? Or are you just thinking about, like...
Dark Dwellers is a 4-power thing. How am I winning this? How am I winning this?
I don't think... There's, like, nothing we can recur that does anything.
Not right now, no. Anything future, anything... Outnumber's the only card that matters, right? Like, that's the only one that, like, I could draw.
If we draw Outnumber, like, if we draw Outnumber, we're back in this. So I think we gotta, that's our only way back into the game. We need to play Outnumber twice.
How many turns do I have to draw that to?
I think we basically need to draw next turn, otherwise we'll just probably be able to go around.
We have enough guys to prevent a go around. Barely. But we do.
I think, playing the Dwellers probably makes us live longer here, but it's not going to win us the game if we don't.
Well, it gives me an offensive threat, too, but... which I'm desperately in dire need of. Okay. Expedition Raptor would be good enough too. Okay.
Okay. Alright, that saves us for some turns.
It buys us a lot of turns, actually.
Yeah.
I'm getting rid of Gravity Negator.
Yup.
Okay.
Because if he's going on the ground, we can just throw things at it.
Right, well we can like we can make our own double blocks. Okay.
Okay, we're alright.
Yeah, things are okay. We just have to worry about 4 turns to live, okay.
Alright, we're back in hell.
That's not nowhere near as bad.
No. I mean 4 turns is a lot better than next turn.
You want something.
Alright, all of his dudes basically have... God. If he didn't have that Netcaster Spider, I would be fine throwing away the Invoker. Because I would say the block is probably the 2-2 and the 2-3 on his 4-4. I really don't want to throw away our 2-4, though.
How about this and then like this? How bad is that?
Kills out both his guys, and then we don't even need to draw the outnumber.
Well, we do. We need to kill off the Benthic Illustrator in some way, or else we lose.
Well, if we do that, we're only going to have 2 creatures. Oh, no, we'll have 3.
We'll have 3.
Yeah, which is fine. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's fine. Because then we can do 3 damage to the netcaster, recur with Goblin, which will have 4.
Yeah, okay. Or we just draw another isolation zone.
Or that.
I won't forget to ping. I'm just thinking if these blocks are final. These blocks are final. Okay.
Hopefully he doesn't have, like, some colorless thing here to... Okay. No, that does nothing.
Well, it gives us closer to Invoker.
That's true.
Which gets that caster out of the way, which allows me to attack.
Just throw it out.
Yeah. At this point, there's no point in waiting.
Yep.
I need a threat that's faster than Benthic Infiltrator, and Goblin Dark Dwellers is basically it.
Right.
Because I put him down to 16.
That's true. We did make... Oh, that would have been... helpful.
Hmm?
Oh, wait, was shoulder to shoulder already gone? Okay, sweet, we got rid of planes. Well, actually, we kind of would have wanted that. Alright, we still got it. And we just swing all out.
Because I have Vigilance.
Yep.
Alright, put you on 7. Right. We might be out of this one.
This might be next turn lethal.
Yeah.
Actually, he has to do something, otherwise he is dead.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, that is a thing.
Not enough, though.
He has to leave both his dudes back.
Well, I have Bolt.
Oh, you do have Bolt. He has to leave both his dudes back.
Menace.
And yeah, no, I'm saying that's why he has to leave both his guys back.
Yeah, so this is over. We got out of it. That Invoker's been waiting all game for this.
Oh, that's also a good card, but it's not as good as Bolt.
Yeah, I was gonna say, having Bolt is really what I'm after in Menace.
I forget that Invoker can attack.
Yeah, it's actually it has power and toughness.
That is a creature.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we get through for 4 and bolt him in the face. Whew. That was an exciting game.
We got there.
Nice.
Oh my goodness!
There was a lot of really good games in that run.
That was like basically that was the question, like, how long do I wait on this thing to pull the trigger? And it's like, okay, so
I think we waited just long enough.
Shows you. All right, we got the 8-4 win with that. Hell yeah! So we got our double Sorens. We got maximum value, is what I'm saying. You know,
we did get maximum value.
We got the Thought-Knot Seer and all 8 packs. So
we got to draft a money card that we didn't play and still go for the final victory.
Good old Soren. This ruled. This was great. Goblin Dark Dwellers is sweet. It was a menace.
We got to do its most powerful form the one time.
I really liked that our deck was like equipment central and had this one hammer that never mattered.
And the one time it did, it got blown up.
That ruled. Our opponent was just freaking ready for us. They were like, I know it. He's gonna do it. He's gonna play this. Yeah! Oh, bam! Gotcha!
You're like, yeah, he's gonna have combat tricks, which he technically did.
Yeah, I mean, yes, that actually was a combat trick. How many Sorens do I have? QPs. 18 Sorens, which is halfway to the Sorens necessary.
Which is pretty easy since it is March.
Yeah, I've got all year. So anyway, that's it. That's the end. We've done it. Thank you all.
Come on, you don't want to do one more?
I don't know. It's like what, like 4 in the morning? It is literally 4 a.m.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm good. So thank you all for joining, both for the Saviors of Kamigawa full block draft and this one. Hope you all enjoyed.
It's fun.
It ruled. It was pretty great. Thanks, Mike, for joining, and thanks
Yeah, no
everybody
problem.
in the zoo.
Night.
Have a good night, everybody.